Welcome back to another episode of the Gamblers Grind Podcast. It's your boy Make a Wish here. And boy, this has been an interesting night. I apologize if I sound anywhere bad or misshapen or something like that. I'm really a little sick today, last night too. So unfortunately, I won't be able to recap anything because I wasn't able to watch anything because I was in bed the entire time. Dying. Oh boy. Either way though, we're back today. Got some things to pop off. So hopefully you guys were following information from yesterday though. You have noticed that I was pretty correct in my assessments. And if you check out that short that I sent out, I was able to take advantage of that. It was also on Team Boston, which Team Boston amazingly good, but motivation and tendencies tend to win out quite often and not, right? So right now, this is today, the beginning of the away games. All right, so we have who's up here? So today we have a 3-game slate: Cavaliers Magic, Knicks 76ers, Nuggets, and Lakers. This is going to be interesting because every series right now is 2-0 in regards to the home team from last games being ahead. This is going to be a turning point here. Like 1-1 is a turning point, but 2-0, everything's different. And boy. Like, let's start the first game here. Let's talk about the first game. The Cavaliers and the Magic. And in all honesty, right now, Cavaliers have a 22-19 record on the road. And half of that is partially because the biggest shooter, Donovan Mitchell, he was not available for a lot of the games in the season. So, I don't know how true that is or how much better it would be if he was there, However, the Magic, though, have an amazing home record at 29-12. So, this be one of the few times, like I said, I do call potentially a sweep coming to Cavaliers Magic, but if the Magic was to win any one game in this series to just stop it from being a sweep, it would be this one here. Because they're having that motivation, come back home, we gotta do what we gotta do in front of the home crowd, feel more invigorated by our bench being more available. That's what I'm guessing. Whatever it is that makes Magic so good at home. We might hopefully see that here. And so we'll see what happens. I imagine that Banchero is going to pop off a little bit. This is probably one time he actually goes over his points because he's back home. And who's his teammate? I can't think of the moment. I keep thinking marketing. It's not marketing. Franz Wagner. Yeah, the Wagner brothers. So now I expect them to do a better showing. The bench will be a lot more, elusive, a lot more vital this time around. All right. However, let me see what the odds are. Because I'm pretty sure the odds are pretty heavily favored towards. Oh no, not even. I got 3 of these up for some reason. Don't need you up here, homie. So yeah, right now, Atlanta Magic is the favorite at -142, but not by much. It's almost a pick 'em. Plus 120 right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers to win. Like I said, this is actually really hard to call it. I said, if the Magic would have won one game, it would be today. First time home, I'll take it from there. But if they don't win today, this is a clean sweep. Right now, it's negative. I forgot. I have that adjusted for the best ones. Alright, so yeah, -135 at DraftKings for Orlando, and plus 122 for Caesars for Cleveland. Those are the best right now, as of 3:40 in the afternoon. Orlando spread is -2.5 at -110, and Caesars has -105 for Cleveland plus 1.5. Those are good numbers to get in. So depending on which way you're feeling, like in all honesty, it's hard to guess the callers right now. Cause like I said, Orlando has been doing busy work at home, so it's really hard to say how much different it will be. Right now, the over/under is at 201.5. And both these teams are pretty slow paced. Actually, it's funny here. So, over the last 10 games for both of them combined, David over 201.5, 15 in the last 20 games combined, okay? But the last 2 games, plus 1 on Orlando's side, they were under 201.5. So everything is veering towards potentially consistency in regards to these being very slow paced, low games under 201.5. That one's pretty tough though, under 201.5. But like I said, the past couple games though, you saw that they weren't doing the highest scoring. Anyone on the injury list right now? Ty Jerome, Greg Porter, Dean Wade, all Cavaliers. Everyone's healthy in the Magic side. And I don't want to say that how vital those guys are for Cavaliers. Probably not. I have to look at the minutes to see how much they were playing recently. The starters, because I feel like it's an 8-man rotation, and those guys might not even have mattered too much per se. But yeah, this was a hard game. This is a game that actually I would avoid. But since I do what I do here, and I said I'm money line them, if I had to pick, I do favor the Cleveland spread plus 2.5. I'm still leaning towards a sweep for this series, even though Orlando might do better work today. Leaning for the sweep plus 2.5. Do you want the under though? The under is super low. Man, and this is a home game, so like I said, the Orlando Magic might actually bring some more fire towards doing things. But do I want to go into 2 or 1.5? That's a tough pill to swallow. Coin flipping. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna commit. Under 2 or 1.5. Plus 2.5 Cleveland spread, and under 2 or 1.5. Those are what I'm looking at for that game. Moving on to the next. New York Knicks are playing at 76ers house, playing in Philly. Those games have been ridiculously close, and both those games were literally Philly's games to lose. And they did. So, I imagine, provided that our good friend Pegleg over here is able to stay on the floor with his issues, because it's been something else to watch and be hop around the court with that one leg. Goodness. But right now, Philly is looking at negative 225. They're the favorite by a large margin. New York is plus 215. MGM, negative 225. Cedars, plus 215. That's what we're looking at right there. And then we have the spread, negative 5.5. So everyone is heavily favoring Philly to do a little better. MGM has the best at negative 110. And FanDuel has the best for the New York Knicks side at plus 505 and negative 105, negative 108. Those things matter in regards to us getting good value for our bets. Now, like I said, going into what I was saying, I do feel. Let me look who's on the list. Any injuries here? Because that could make a huge difference. Okay. Nothing's different here. Embiid is game time decision. I'm sure he's gonna play though, because he has to play. And D'Anthony Melton. 2 game time decisions. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna play. Unless he literally can't. Because like I said, he walk around horribly. Let's see what we have here. Right now, decent records. 76 25-16 at home. Knicks 23-18. So they're almost not that great on the road. And recently, if you guys haven't paid attention, Jalen Brunson has not been doing the best in regards to his numbers. But he might play better today in regards to trying to. I actually want to see where he's at for his shooting for the last 2 games. And at the moment, I can't think where I find it at. Well, unfortunately, they were going to let it go today. But right now, like I said, at the current moment, I am actually really heavily favoring the Sixers to get their first W here today. Super excited. They're at home. And at home, typically the bench does a lot better than what they do on the road. That's actually been one of the biggest things I've noticed. The bench just do a lot better at home than what they do on the road, more often than not. Every now and then we have good outliers like Nuggets. When it's time for the bench to go off, they go off no matter what. But yeah, right now looking at 76ers. Like I said, every game has been theirs to lose, and they were on the road. They're at home. I think I almost want to say the negative 5.5 is going to be a number, an answer, but I said that all comes down to Embiid and what he's able to do physically. Because if he's still hopping around and actually has another spill or goes out this game, or only does short minutes, then this is going to be a lot closer than what it should be. Max is going to pop off. Harris might do something today. Maybe. We'll see. He has been showing up too good here recently. But right now, no, it's crazy. I do see that I do feel that Philly's definitely going to get the W. That much I think is true. Let me see. I can't see this here. Yeah, right now everything is favoring the over at 204. That's it. It's flat, 204. Both of them FanDuel at 110. Negative 110, negative 110. Oh, it's a better one for the unders. Negative 105 for Caesars. But no, everything is favoring over 204. Everything favoring over 204. Not slow-paced games, but slow-paced teams, but they play. I do feel this one, I'm leaning heavily towards Philly winning this one. I don't know if I could do negative 5.5, so I'm favoring towards the money line. Negative 225. Since I'll probably put this in a parlay, that number doesn't matter too much for me. Because for that, I'll probably do a 6-leg parlay with these 3 games here. Negative 225, Philly to win that, and over 204. Yeah, those are my final numbers here. I said the home game advantage. The home game advantage I think is going to go away today with the Cavs, potentially. All right, and then after that, the last one for today. The saltiest run back, the Lakers and the Nuggets. Lakers at home, Nuggets coming to them. And this one actually matters. The Nuggets are 24-17 on the road. Lakers are 28-14. That actually, it's going to matter because I said the bench is going to become more alive. I don't feel like, unless mentally they are broken, mentally, I don't foresee that being the case. I don't see that being the case in regards to the Lakers getting mopped up. I do believe they're going to get the W here, simply because of the fact that they have, it's too motivated. LeBron's still there. LeBron's still hammering on his teammates to get things better and do better what they have been doing. So I do foresee the Lakers have to do it. It's do or die right now. Right now, the Lakers are 0-10, 0-11. 0-10 right now. 0-10 right now. They have to get the W. Motivation-wise, they should be fully there. And this is actually the best time. The Lakers can go on a little run away for them, both of them actually being for the next 2 games. I don't foresee it happening, both of them games, but I feel this one, they have to. This is do or die. So they're extra motivated right now. And then, because they're not trying to get swept again in the playoffs. They're not trying to get swept again in the playoffs. Otherwise, they seem like they made a bad decision. And they should with my conspiracy. And you lose that first match against the Pelicans and go play the OKC. You know? But it's fine, though. Go on your sword. Go on your shield. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Lakers, like I said, I imagine they'll be playing their asses off today. LeBron, AD should probably both get the numbers. points-wise. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case. And if LeBron just gets his points, I feel looking more towards assists. Rebound should be a plenty. Like I said, they have to do something. They have to hit more shots and hold. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. They got a huge lead again early on. And they have to hold. They have to hold. That's the biggest thing. So, like now, like I said, Lakers are negative 115. Oh, boy. Negative 115 on DraftKings. And Denver is negative 102 at FanDuel for the money line. Spread negative 1.5. Look here. Oh, that's plus money. So that's even money at MGM for the spread there. And Denver is plus 1.5 and negative 116 at FanDuel. Whew, boy. There's kind of odds there. Rough. And last but not least, the over-under is 217. They tied it the first game, and they were under last game. Do I see them having another under? I really don't. I do believe that's actually the case, that they're actually, the boys are going to be hitting a lot more shots today. And Denver's going to keep up for the most part. And if they don't, that's the only reason why they won't hit the over is if the Nuggets don't keep up. Like I said, home games, home team crowd, it changes everything regardless of what they're doing. So I figured that would be the case. What they have to do here now is going to be definitely have to. What's going on, sir? Yeah. So right now, I do believe that this actually be the biggest one here. Is the Lakers have to win this game. The Lakers should be winning this game. They have to break it. 0-10. Are they going to go 0-11? I don't think so. Like I said, LeBron is super upset right now. It has to be the case. This actually is too. It's a pick 'em. This is a 50-50, and I'm leaning Lakers' motivation will be the driving factor. Something's going to happen, and they're going to be able to uphold the W here. First one in a while. Not the negative 1.5. You know, the odds are better. And then what's over again? 217. Yeah. Nuggets going to keep up. They're both slower pace nowadays, but it's going to be a high scoring game today. I feel like coming a mile away. So, for this one here, I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to recap the bets. Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm leaning at plus 2.5 and under 201.5. So I'm leading right now. The 76ers, since I don't want to do the spread at negative 5.5, I'm going to do the negative 225 for the win and the over 204. And last but not least, Lakers, negative 115 and over 217. Those are my parlay picks for today. So with that being said, hopefully you guys get some good information to help you guys out for this. And happy gambling grinders. Let's make this money, all right? Make a wish. Out.